one. Not a whole bunch of activity here. These are our Russians. They swarmed, so we don't have very many. Sad face. Just get up in there. Looking at the bees. All the bee things, doing bee stuff. Okay. So we'll go over here to our other hive. We need to mow. And this is the buckfast. There are a lot of them. We had to open up their entrance reducer. So now they have that. Look at all of them. There are a lot of them there. It's good. Here's someone on the side. She's obviously lost. Yes. Lots and lots of bees. It's good. So many bees. Oh, Scott's smoking the Russians.
So I was going to say, you might notice from the last video that
there's a mite.
What? It wasn't a mite.
Oh.
I was going to say...
That's not a mite?
No.
Oh, okay.
That you might notice from the last video that this hive is taller. This box is a medium box. Oh, I was like, why is it so loud over here? Oh, hello.
Giant cloud.
This box is a medium box that using to maybe get some honey out of them.
You were like holding up the flight path.
I was.
There are like 40 bees now that are like clamoring to get in.
Well, I mean, that's what happens.
God, what was that thing? It's just in the way.
Traffic in the evening is so bad.
Yeah, I hate rush hour.
Russian hour. Okay, so we got Russians.
Look at the Russians.
Now these guys, we did confirm that they swarmed. Kyla, who was at the very end of the last video, popped in and heard me talking about how the bees were gone. She was saying, you should have heard it the other day in the tree behind where the hives are. They were so loud and there were so many bees, yeah, over there. And there were so many bees. And I was like, what, did you see them? And she was like, well, I just saw them all over the place. And yep, that's a swarm. And Russians are notorious for that, which...
Ew, what is on you?
What? Where?
This one's got... Oh, well, there she goes.
Bye. What did it have? Was it a mite?
It looked like a hive beetle larva.
No, there might be some in here. Oh, thank you. But yeah, the Russian swarming is really... It's my own fault. It's our own fault. We weren't keeping up with them as much as we should have been. So, what I'm looking for here is to make sure they have an active laying queen, and they do. I see eggs. Eggs, vertical eggs, which I see here, mean the queen was on this frame laying in the past 3 to 5 days, I think, something like that. Whoa, what you got down there?
Where?
Down there. I'm going to pull that next frame too. I just want to make sure the queen's not on here, because when they swarm, usually they make a new queen. Oh, it's just filled with eggs. Look at that. No wonder they swarmed.
Oh wow, yeah. They needed another box, maybe?
They needed their honey super. I'm thinking Friday will come down. Oh no, it takes what, 2 weeks was it for worker bee?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we got 2 weeks until they're going to be exploding again.
Well, we should add it, maybe give them a week.
Yeah. Well, let me get rid of this. Here, can you pop this for me? So I'd rather get rid of an empty frame. Twist between, it's stuck to the frame next to it. Yeah, thank you.
Whoops. Sorry, everyone.
Okay, so this comes out. This goes in, because I'd rather set a frame with no eggs out than a frame with eggs. I'm literally laying that on top of bees. Like, it did not sit properly. Okay, so we're looking for the queen again. And what I was saying before, usually what they do is they'll make a new queen, and then the new queen will leave with the... oh, this is one of those
The
frames.
new ones.
Yeah, this is a new frame. The new queen
They've started
will
drawing
leave.
it out, but not a lot.
Yeah, well, that's fine. And we'll take half the bees and a bunch of the honey with her. What I want to verify is whether it's the new queen that leaves or the old queen, because our old queen was marked with a little white dot. The new queen is unmarked because obviously the queen or the bees aren't
carrying around little markers.
Yeah. Unfortunately, that'll make our job a little easier. Excuse me. Trying not to squish you. But you were like all about building comb down there. Okay. Alright, so set you down there.
This one?
Yeah, we're gonna pop the one next to it. Oh, this one's the one we just had.
No.
Yeah.
No. This one's the one we just had.
Well, I want the one next to this one.
Oh, you're squishing someone.
They need to move. Y'all need to like learn how to be.
We are.
We are being harder than you are. Giant human thing. Look at how white this wax is. There's eggs in this too.
Yeah.
Ooh, she is like,
I can't wait.
oh, this is the worst pain.
Sorry.
It's okay. This isn't even completely drawn out and she's laying. That is just
Insane.
yeah. And look at all those bees down in that bottom box. That's crazy too.
They definitely need a super.
Yeah, I think next time I come out, I really wanted to see the queen and see if she was marked, but I don't really want to disturb them too much, especially this late in the day. It's funny, I set it down, and then like I'll set it down, then I'll go like as the bees crawl out from under it. Do we want to go for the next frame, or do we want to just close her up?
No, I thought you wanted to see the queen.
I mean, I do, but it's getting late in the day, and I don't want to risk dropping her because she's pretty dark. Yeah, we can. I feel like she would be in the bottom
box.
though, yeah.
So let's grab this.
Let's get this top box.
Kill all the spiders. Like a constant struggle.
It really is. Like the spider. Get out of here. That spider didn't like that.
Most
bird.
spiders were harmed in the making of this video.
All spiders.
I said most because you missed one a couple of times.
Well, I got him eventually.
I know, there's a leg stuck to your hive tool.
Oh, yeah, there is.
That's not morbid.
It's a spider. If it was a person's leg, then I'd be a little more concerned about my own well-being. So we're going to pop this box. This is really old propolis, I feel. Alright, up we go. Oh, she's in there. Okay.
Oh my goodness. So many bees. Here.
Set them right there. Ooh-wee. That's impressive. And y'all are all about taking up that bee space, too.
I have too much room. Use me.
Okay, I'm just gonna pop this one.
Oh, I got some honey.
Did you?
Yep.
Oh.
They were putting honey in these things.
Yeah, that's a cool thing about everything in these frames are gonna be legitimately honey, because we haven't fed them really at all. We fed them a little bit in the beginning, but that's all gone by now. Ooh, that's new propolis.
Yeah. Don't want that moving.
Got that sticky, icky dough.
Ah.
I'm ashamed of myself with that.
Yes, good. Fabulous.
Yeah, this is all brood. There's
Yeah,
a
I got
drone
some
over there.
brood.
They might need some pollen, honestly.
Yeah.
I mean, they got that pollen.
I have some
patty up there.
uncapped brood too. They're like
Oh, look
dead.
at that little baby newbie.
Oh, newbies.
It's up in the corner. Oh, right there.
Oh.
We'll see it on the camera. Okay, let me flip. Oh, that's nice.
There's some like little bits of honey
Yeah,
there.
and we got a couple uncapped,
That's what I
which
was
means there
saying.
might be. Oh, I see what you mean. Which means they might start having a. Oh, look, a
Might.
drone. Right under your. Stop moving the hive tool. Right there.
Yeah, I
Big
see
old
him.
drone.
He's big.
Might start having a mite problem. That looks nice. Let's get another frame. Yeah, unfortunately, there's really no good frame to take out here. I guess it's warm enough. These guys can sit out for a little bit. We
Yeah.
didn't see the queen here, right?
Nope.
I feel like the queen's probably going to be on the top box, honestly, looking at what's down here, just because
It's already full.
Yeah, it's pretty full down here. Okay. Let's pick this up. Ooh. Oh, this is light.
There she is.
Oh, you got her?
Yep.
White dot?
Yeah.
Sweet. Check that out. Hey, lady. Big old queen.
She got some pollen on her dot,
Yeah,
too.
I was looking at that to see if it was a mite or not. It's pretty cool. Glad we got to see her. So there's confirmation that she exists. Wonder if she's laying. All those. Oh, hey, carpenter bee.
You don't belong here.
I'm a drone.
I am bee buzz buzz.
Hashtag drone life, give me pollen. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and close this up.
Yay.
We've seen her. Can you smoke down? Thank you, sweetie. Get them away from those edges, and then we go like this. It's okay. We ratchet it in a little bit because they'll feel themselves getting squished and they'll move. Okay. All right, now let's get these babies back in here.
Hello, babies.
Babies.
Mm-hmm.
Because they're bees.
You're just depositing bees everywhere.
All the bees need to move. You all are not in a good space.
Oh,
right
she
there.
got squished.
Oh, y'all need to
I'm
move.
gonna puff her a lot.
Yeah, thank you.
Ouch. Say all the bees. Bees say ouch. Nope, don't go under there.
Propolis. Okay. So that's all we need to see here. Yeah, you're alive.
Yeah, she's just hanging out in here. What are you doing? She had her head in that one right there.
I don't see any hive beetle larvae either.
I don't
Kinda
either,
nice.
yeah. They're doing a really good job of taking care of that.
Yeah. Just gonna place these around. All right. Can you smoke over top to make sure they don't get in the way? Thank you. Well. Okay.
My side is good.
These bees over here are like, we're nurse bees. We don't usually leave. I don't know. I had babies at one point. There was larvae, and then it all got really bright, and now I don't know what's up. All right. So there's the Russians. Now for the fun hive. I saved the best for last.
This our party hive.
This is our party hive. All right, do you want to smoke in the entrance again? Give them a little heads up. Are they busy?
Yeah.
Busy as a
Biz biz.
bee. Okay.
Whoa.
What? A little tiny.
Mite things eating the dead spider.
Hey, look, there's more spiders. Not good at this. That's all they really are. They're not like they're poisonous or anything. But, whew, this is
Stuck on there?
okay, so it looks like they haven't made it up here, which is a little disappointing. We got a couple guys up here. This, I don't know if you can see these little metal pieces, but because this is a honey super, not that, this, because this is a honey super, we give them, we put 9 frames in, and that makes them, here, pull one out. The bees will pull the frame out all the way to the edge.
This chick is putting down propolis.
Stop that. Okay, let's take this honey super off.
Why?
Because we want to check the rest of the hive.
Okay.
This should be nice and easy. Pull it off. Okay, and that is a queen excluder.
She's stuck.
Move. When we put these on, look at them. They are just going to town. We need to bring them more pollen. You put this on because you want the honey super to have only honey. And if the queen can get up there, she's going to lay eggs. So you put this on there, and they'll draw out the comb, and they'll store honey up on the upper levels. Yeah. But there won't be any bees. So you can safely take that and know that it's only honey. Man, they have just decimated this. Shoo-wee. I'm liking all this new wax here too. It's pretty.
Oh, yeah, that's nice.
Come on. Thought I heard somebody coming up here. Is Kyla in the area, did you say?
I think she should be at the campsite.
Okay.
I don't have this side.
I got it. Oh, I don't got it. I got it. Okay. It's a roller coaster of emotions right there.
Yep. Ooh.
Yeah,
I got some
pretty.
capped honey and some brood.
Yep, I got brood over here. And
Oh, we just dropped a bee.
was it the queen?
Hopefully not.
Hopefully not. These guys look like they were honey bound. Oh yeah, I got larvae here. And there's eggs, I think. Yeah, eggs. Cool. So the queen exists, or has existed in the past couple days.
Can I get... Yeah, cool. I got a lot of honey, actually.
Yeah.
I am honey
That's
bound.
what I'm saying.
Well,
There
here's some larvae down at the bottom.
Yeah, there's larvae. There's a couple. I thought I had a bee on my finger, but I guess not. Oh, there you are. Move. Go away. I was worried about them being honey bound, which is why I wanted to add that super. For those watching on film, honey bound is where the bees will fill empty cells with honey, and you're gonna move your head. You're gonna get ripped in half. Okay, whatever. You're sacrificing yourself. Okay. The bees will fill empty cells with honey, which is good because that's storage and that'll get them through the winter and everything. Actually, you know what we should do? We should take this out and we should move this into the middle because this is empty and undrawn. But it's good because that stores for the winter. But it's bad because they also need to store bees. Oh, whoops. Probably should have checked for the queen on this.
Well, it's not even drawn.
I know, but she might have ran off. Well, this is. I'd like to rotate that frame too.
Oops. Should probably have taken this.
Yeah.
Whoa!
What?
They ate, like,
Oh yeah, look at that.
all of the spot that wasn't
So I'm
touching.
gonna pick this up.
Wow, bee chains.
Or-
There's some drones.
Do we see eggs? or
Honey.
Honey, all honey.
I got... Wow.
Watch, you're just about hitting it.
I can't
You don't have
see.
very much time.
Yeah, I can't see.
So we're just gonna rotate them like this, so that they'll start drawing out that side.
You have a bee on you.
Where?
Over here.
Oh, whatever.
Now she's gone.
Okay. It's so cool.
Mm-hmm.
This is in our last year doing this, we never had a hive that was this populated. It's pretty cool. We're just gonna shift this whole here if you want to get that side. Just shift this and put this empty frame in the middle.
Here, I'm gonna...
Okay, there we go. More, squish it in. Oh man, can you look at that, that's just pretty.
There's a lot of honey. And a lot of babies.
That's all bees down there, yeah. Okay, so maybe now they'll draw this out. And that'll give them a little bit of a place to lay some more eggs. These guys, when do they start dying off? Do you remember? Or
No.
dropping down? Honey, I don't remember either. Oh yeah, let's get this.
Well, shouldn't we leave the propolis?
No. All it's gonna do is build up. Alright, so that went pretty well. Didn't take too long. That's the cool thing about these later inspections. They don't take a huge amount of time. Just get a feel for how the bees are doing. Ideally, we would see if this had any, this is killing.
Mm-hmm.
If this had any
Honey.
queen cells or anything, but I think we'll be okay since we have this other box on here.
They're
None
ants.
of this should be drawn out. Oh yeah, I see. Careful, because these aren't hooked in any way. I was hoping that they would come up and propolize this.
Well, they've started propalizing.
I think that's left over.
Well, okay.
What we might do here, actually.
Ah!
Can you grab the pollen? We'll put it up on top.
Sorry, everyone. You can look at the beautiful field.
In the Rando's house.
Oh, yes, in the randos. Hello, randos.
They're actually the Mitchells.
Yes, their names are not important.
Okay, there we go.
You want your precious
Yeah,
pollen?
you want your pollen, you gotta come up here and get it.
We are going to
Another
take
thing.
all the chi and chima.
Stop that. Another thing that you can do sometimes is put some food up here, like some sugar water or something.
Oh, yeah. Should we spray some with sugar water? You have that in there, right?
Yeah, but I don't think it's any good anymore.
Okay.
So we just want to have this sort of centered if we can. Centered if we can. Okay. The end. So that's our bees. I'll probably be back. And I hate how little. The cool thing is we can add pollen to this without disrupting the hive too much.
Yeah, just add it to the top now.
Just throw it on top, yeah. So I'll probably be back in a couple days, or a day or two. Actually, no, that's right. I'll be back tomorrow. I'll give them some pollen tomorrow because tomorrow.
We're inserting the mite drop.
Yeah, on the back side here, there's a little opening. And I don't know if you saw in, but that bottom board, this piece here, has a big screen on it. And what you do is you put a board in there.
Hey, a bee.
And then underneath?
It's just right there.
Oh.
She like came flying from underneath.
You put a board under there. This is all like,
Yucky.
yeah, that's gross. And the mites will fall off the bees and fall onto that board and then get stuck because you put sticky stuff on it. And leave that in for 5 days or so, 3 to 5 days. And then you can figure out how many mites are falling per day just by dividing the total number of mites by the number of days. And you can use that to determine whether you have a mite problem or not. Number of hard or fast numbers for mite problems. Just sort of see how it goes. Alright, so that's pretty much the end. So yep, just hit